some pretty thick pines and undergrowth on one side. Got some scrub oak on the other side of it, going out up on a little bit of a hill. There's a few water oaks dropping down through here. And I checked 4 places today, 4 different branches. And this is the only one I found that was really showing enough sign for me to climb on. And it looks pretty good. We had a rain on Thursday, and it's Saturday now. So there hasn't been a lot of time for sign to build back up. But when I came in here, this place looked pretty good.
got another one. I got had this doe come in there yesterday evening, and she come up on the wrong side of the tree, and I had to shoot her. I had a really hard shot to make. You can see in the video my camera arm was in the way when I pivoted it around there to film her. I mean, it was just really tough on me, and it all happened so quick. She was about to get behind some stuff, and I didn't think I was going to get another shot at her. And she was at 5 yards, and I had to get the camera like I wanted it, and then I drew back, and while she was down there, she acted like she had maybe smelled me. She was downwind of where the wind had been blowing all evening. But it kind of worked out good for me. It locked her up there long enough for me to make the shot. She anyway, I got Drew back, and I glanced up at my top limb on my bow, and it was all over the flip out screen on my camera, and I thought it might hit when I dropped the string, so I kind of had to do a little bit of a reverse cant on my bow to make sure I didn't hit that. And when I did that, I had to kind of glance down, make sure my lower limb wasn't going to hit the support cable on my stand, and it looked like it was clear. And then I anchored, and saw that I had to squat down a little bit to make the shot. And when I did that, it shortened my draw up. I don't think I normally draw about 28. Used to be about 28 1/4, but I had to change my anchor point a little bit, so I'm probably back around 28 now. Well, I would imagine when I shot this deer I was probably around 26, and I got it through there. I was just a hair forward, right on the edge of the shoulder blade, and I hadn't flipped her over yet to see exactly how the blade was turned when it hit, but it must have got a lot of shoulder blade. I unscrewed my arrow. She ran all this way, didn't break it, I don't know how. But I unscrewed my arrow, and there's blood up on the shaft about probably about 4.5 inches up on the shaft, plus I had the length of the broadhead, which is probably another 1.5 inches. So 6 inches tip of the blade total penetration was enough to get the job done. And I started trailing last night, didn't have any blood, not that I could see anyway. There might have been more, but I trailed her for probably about 40 yards just on running tracks, and before I found the first speck of blood, and there was 3 BB size little specks right there. And after that, I never could find another definite running track or any more blood, and I decided to just back out and come back in here this morning. And I felt pretty sure that I had heard a crash, and came in here and kind of walked out on the heading she had been on, on the line I had established with the tracks, and found her out here. I'm guessing she probably ran a total of maybe 125 to 150 yards. Like I said, it was a 5-yard shot. I shot her at 5:12 yesterday afternoon, and this makes bow kill number 126. This is going to be number 78 traditional, and it's number 35 with my Centaur longbow right here. I'll tell you what, I'm glad to get her. I can't believe I broke my little streak. I had killed 5 in 5 climbs, and then I sat one time, didn't see anything. I killed one the next time I climbed yesterday morning, and then I climbed yesterday evening and killed this one. So I've killed 7 deer in the last 8 times I've been up a tree, and that's some kind of a streak right there, I tell you. and I still haven't seen many deer. This deer right here made the 23rd deer that I've seen out of the tree, and I've killed 8 of them, and things have kind of lined up. You know, when I have seen deer and they come in, I've been pretty lucky about getting shots and closing the deal. And I'm fixing the field quarter. She should be fine. She's a little bit swollen, but it was in the mid 40s last night, and it's only probably about 48 degrees right now, so I feel pretty good. Sure she's gonna be good. I'm gonna break her down and get her on out of here. I wanted to show you something about that deer. I didn't know it until I got through cooking it. I cooked that shoulder blade down, and this is the shoulder blade off of that deer. And I just wanted you to see, you know, a lot of people judge these tree sharks, you know, and just because it's got a really wide cutting diameter, they think it, you know, it's going to rob all the penetration off of it. But I tell you what, it'll surprise you on a lot of these hits. You can see it just blew through there, and right out the back side. Now that is in the thinnest part of the shoulder blade. If it had been over here more towards this ridge right here, of course it wouldn't have shot through that. But something else I did notice after watching that footage is I believe I've possibly got a deflection, and you can look back at it and see what you think. I believe it may have clipped this limb, and that could have influenced where it hit, but it definitely, if it did deflect, it robbed a lot of the energy from the shot. But again, it did still have enough energy to get the job done, and got another one in the bag.